Here we go, our first chance using the brand new Christmas Valenti, and at first glance, she honestly seems like a pretty good character to counter the one ESCANOR. I feel like she's going to do that very, very well. Only downside of her being is that you definitely need the go-through in your team in order to get access to her full kit. Unfortunately, all of her cards get access to their skills at level 2, so her having the level 2 freeze and the level 2 attack disable, once again, very good abilities for dealing with ESCANOR, but having to rank her up, I feel like characters can be good, and characters that are especially good by themselves, Ultimate ESCANOR, get used absolutely everywhere, whereas it is a little unfortunate when you tie a character to another character. Good example being Christmas Lilia, and then even characters like Estarossa, you're forced to run your entire team around that character. By no means is Estarossa a bad character, he's still easily one of the top characters in this game. He is absolutely broken. I don't know, man, I do wish I could use the Estarossa a little bit more, since he is still by far one of my favorite units in the entire game. If we go like this, actually, I might go for this instead. We'll rush the ESCANOR ultimate and then do attack disable. That way, even if he can get to the point where he gets the polarize effect from Diane, we can simply finish him off with our ESCANOR ultimate. We only have 3-6, so I'm hoping I can go ahead and kill here. The Elizabeth's going to be increasing his stats by quite a bit. If not, as well, I can go ahead and rank up, do the level 3 AoE, so I think we should be fine here. Quite a good way to start off the video, in all honesty. Perfect, we'll go ESCANOR. Rank 3, could imagine hitting with the ultimate and the AoE will put the block effect on us, which is why I didn't go for full attack cards. 8.52, ESCANOR's in his final flame now, and then this should be enough to kill Diane, I hope. She's got quite a bit of HP left. As long as Elizabeth's gone as well and I don't have to deal with the resurrection ultimate, that should be good. Yeah, Diane's super low, we should still have this one in the bag. 2 turns of block though, man. Carmel is such a strong character, and I can imagine as well he'll end up being on the New Year's banner. There's no way they leave him out. With how many good characters they've been putting on these banners, they're trying to get you summoned time and time again just to put them again on this New Year's banner and then make you spend more money. It's how these gacha games work. They're going to give you a period of time where there's absolutely nothing and then drop everything in a month or, you know, couple weeks succession. That's how they're going to get you. Yeah, really not the greatest hand here though. Diane's still having a taunt up. Oh, if you could go ahead and kill me, that is exactly what I needed. Thank you. That removes our block debuff and we can finally go ahead and finish everyone off here. Go ESCANOR, pumpkin bombs, just in case, and then finish them off with another ESCANOR card. Wow, that actually ended up working perfectly. Fast, didn't have anyone die, and got to show off the Valenti using her tech a bit. And actually, was this a rematch? I think it might have been. Definitely a real player though. Did we go ahead and go for the same starting hand? I think that might be the go. That actually worked really, really well for us. Go for the AoE at ESCANOR, rank up, and then single target. Only reason we're going for the single target in the first turn is because Diane's guaranteed to put up her taunt, and the AoE attack disable can go through. That one will pretty much be a strong counterplay to it. I mean, if we can just go ahead and get our ESCANOR ultimate again, it'll be more than enough to win us exact same way. Yeah, if you guys have someone for this Valenti, 100% build her HP crit defense. I was a little disappointed that they made us go ahead and build a crit defense set when we all built the crit resistance one. I don't know, man. I now have 3 Valenti sets, a HP defense one, a attack resistance one, and then a HP crit defense one. So way too much. I think that's tied with my most amount of sets, up there with Merlin, because I know I have HP defense, attack crit, and then I have another set with lifesteal for when the Lolly Merlin came out. Literally only built it for a video and then didn't even end up using the set, so bit of a random one. This is actually ended up working perfectly for us again. Merge you, go for the attack disable, and then we'll chuck out the single target, why not? Damn, well, working wonders. Maybe, who knows, Valenti should be used a little bit more. Can we maybe one-tap Diane? That'd be really, really nice. Oh, look at that. And then we have the ultimate for... Okay, we did remove the attack disable from ESCANOR, but he does only have 1 final flame, so that confirms that it was a different opponent, and if he tries to kill anyone here, he's gonna lose his ESCANOR, so there's no point. Yeah, another forfeit. And an Archangel team, okay. Love to see it. Do we... Oh, look at that. This is ended up so well for us. I think we'll rank up Valenti, go for the AoE, and then we'll freeze the Sariel. Because if we can freeze Sariel, that'll remove the ability for him to... I completely... It's been a hot minute since I versed the Archangel. We're already making mistakes. I mean, at least this could do a little bit of damage. It says upon removing it. Ah, but it says with skills passing. I was thinking maybe if we could cleanse that, it'd also deal the damage, but I forgot, yes, that Margaret has cleanse, so that's alright though. I mean, he's going to cleanse regardless in this turn. I honestly feel like if he goes for the counter, we'll just be able to finish him off with ESCANOR single target. With us getting the sheer amount of single targets we did, that misplay is... I mean, we don't have to worry about it whatsoever. Bro goes for the AoE, and yeah, there's that counter. Okay, we'll kill the Sariel, then we'll go for Margaret. Once those two are dead, Elizabeth can't do a crazy amount on her own. She can definitely bring back matches, but not at the level Purgatory Barn or any of those other characters can. There we go, that's one of them. Man, ESCANOR is still so much fun. I probably should have changed his costume. I'm trying to do that a little bit more, just changing between showcases, but man, he is so much fun. And people are saying it's a little bit annoying about how good he is because it's such a good meta beforehand, and you could use so many teams, but it's fun, alright. Broken characters are just the greatest thing. And not only does the Valenti counter ESCANOR really, really well with her cards, but her passive also plays a big part in it, which is probably one reason why you want to actually go ahead and build the setup. And we're going to go for the same kind of starting hand we've been going for previously. AoE, rank up, and freeze. But her passive reads decreases crit damage of enemies participating in the battle by a value equal to 75% of the hero's crit defense. So ESCANOR pretty much guaranteed to crit, especially if you're using some of these more DPS orientated teams, using the Ludociel, which is still probably one of my favorite teams to run with ESCANOR. You're going to end up doing really, really well. Let's see, not going to be able to get the ultimate this time around, but I'm hoping maybe with the AoE damage we can put out, we can at least get him into his final flame. Would be admirable. Yeah, there goes the taunt. I still haven't checked to see if she has the red Tarmiel Grace on her. Come on, let's see it. Yeah, red Tarmiel. Go 1, 2, and 3. Because yeah, 2 AoE cards. I know they're not going to do much, the Valenti and Gotha, but get the dissolve there as well, because Diane can very well one-tap. If the DN 6/6, definitely someone to be afraid of. Oh wow. Oh no, and you just managed to survive through that one. Okay, we can still rank up. We can keep attack disabling, doing our dissolve cards. It's definitely one of the more toxic teams we've had. I feel like we don't get a crazy amount of characters with free skills or attack disabled, which is probably for the better. Yeah. 1, 2, and 3, and then hopefully that'll be it for ESCANOR. He can start kind of finishing him off. We can see what alt level he's got. Hopefully he's 1/6. I still think it's kind of sad that they did the whole second passive with the ultimate thing, but oh well. Oh, that kills the end. Perfect. I didn't even mind that ESCANOR's alive now. If we can kill the end, we can kind of just go willy-nilly. We can freeze the Elizabeth in the next turn and we'll be good to go. Damn, is that really 4 matches down already? I feel like we've been absolutely stomping these, and no one's really stood much of a chance, unfortunately. We'll go 1, 2, and then we'll freeze you. Oh, actually, I definitely should have checked. Oh no, he loses his ult gauge anyway when he rocks a final threat. Yeah, he only had the 1. That's fine. That kills Gotha as well. And then we freeze the Elizabeth for the 2 turn. Actually, she'll end up taking the... Oh, it's 40% of remaining HP. Okay. So yeah, it's not going to be a crazy amount considering she's already half, but we could... Ooh, go for a level 3 single target. She is light type, so it's not going to be super good, but we've built up Gotha passive quite a bit. Never mind. If we want to get the buffs, we're going to miss out. That's alright. We'll just go this way anyways. If we had 2 rank 2 rank ups there, we could have got the attack buff from the level 3 and the level 3 ESCANOR single target, but that's alright. I think the ice damage as well ends up taking after the attack, so we're going to miss out on the Scorch and the extra ice damage. Final opponent actually coming up against something different, a mono green. We get out CC'd. Ooh. I mean, the attack disable is not going to be super strong here either, because pretty much everything is a debuff card. What? They'll have 1 attack card each, I believe. Melon's being her flame card, the Ekin being her sever card, and then Ekin is being her AoE, which is kind of scary, because she definitely has the strongest AoE out of 3, at least at level 1. Melon has to build up her passive just a little bit before she can start putting out good damage. Please live, everyone. Okay, sweet. We can definitely work with this somewhat. Does Melon have Tarmiel on her? No. Okay, does Echidna have Tarmiel on her? No, and I don't really care about the child on the right. Let's go for this. If we can get rid of Melon, that removes the debuff. hoping we can get a lot of lifesteal back with these single target cards. ESCANOR not doing much damage. Why is that? Oh no, all the debuffs are just killing us. And no crits from ESCANOR? Oh, damn, okay, so we are going to finish this one on our loss. Oh, well, I am super, super happy with how those first four matches went, and considering how many people are going to be using ESCANOR comps and how well we ended up dealing with them, she still did her job. Her job is not made to counter mono green, it is to counter ultimate ESCANOR, who is 95% of your match. I can guarantee you, even in those lower ranks, you're going to be seeing him absolutely everywhere. Anyone who started the game is going to be grinding to summon for him, and anyone who's been playing the game is still grinding to summon for him, but yeah, that's a... Ah well, we'll wrap up the video. And there we go, that about does it for today's video. Man, kind of hyped to try this guy in a couple more teams. I don't think there's a crazy amount of teams she can be used on, unfortunately. I think I have more ESCANOR teams I want to do left than I do Valenti ones in total, or even Valenti teams you can run, unless we're getting real out there, but hey, it was super, super fun. Quickly go over the cosmetics and stuff, since this is our first showcase with her. She's slightly built from how much I loved using the Mark II Valenti, but gear set, not super, super maxed out. I just went ahead and did it for the showcase, and then her ultimate is 1 out of 6. We ended up getting Easton, that was probably the thing we wanted more in the summon video we had, but her first card here inflicts damage equal to 360% of attack on one enemy and freezes them for 2 turns. Inflicts damage equal to 40% of remaining HP upon removing it with a skill, unique commandment, or turns passing. The second card inflicts damage equal to 180% of attack on all enemies, disables attack skills for 2 turns. Her ultimate increases damage dealt by 50% and decreases damage taken by 50% for 3 turns, then inflicts damage equal to 350% of attack on all enemies. And last but not least, the passive, the main reason you're probably using her, decreases the crit damage of enemies on the battlefield by 75% of the hero's crit defense. But once again, that about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please hit like and subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.